Give it another minute. I swear. Can you hear me okay? Everything coming through clearly? Let me know if it doesn't look or sound good enough. Cool. Gotcha. All right. I'm going to get started. Just for you guys. So, today's book is called Even Superheroes Have Bad Days. And we can all relate to this one, right, guys? Especially the parents. Because I think just being a parent can feel like you're a superhero sometimes, but also just have bad days. You know, sometimes you're not on your game, or you're tired, or had a tough day at work, or whatever it might be. And, you know, the usual superhero mom, superhero dad just has a bad day. So I figured this was a good book for right now. And I also have my superhero dad shirt on, super dad. You're looking at a super dad. Gosh darn right. Okay. Here we go. Try to get a good angle here. Even superheroes have bad days. This one's written by Shelly Becker and illustrated by Eda Kaban. And again, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, here's some of the first superheroes. We've got Beastie, Zing, Thrash, and a very creative name, Laser Man. Fantastic. Uh-oh. There we go. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they have a bad day. They could use their superpowers to kick, punch, and pound. They could shriek, they could screech with an ear-piercing sound. They could crush wooden crates and bend metal gates. They could throw trucks and buses across several states. They could knock over buildings like towers of blocks and crumble the streets into rubble and rocks. They could use laser eyes to ignite forest fires, or fling boomerangs to deflate the town's tires. But upset superheroes have all sorts of choices. Instead of destruction and loud, livid voices, they burn angry steam off with speed of light hiking, or super extreme outer space mountain biking. I hope I can do that someday. What about you guys? They race to the rescue of people in need and delight in the joy of a super good deed. They hatch super plans to help banish world sadness, building fabulous theme parks for giggles and gladness. That looks like a fun place. Maybe slightly unsafe, but fun. They chase wanted bad guys with supercharged zing, dragging hundreds to jail while police dance and sing. They track down and tame super menacing beasts and transform pity parties to victory feasts. Look at all those wacky guys. So many crazy creatures. But displeased superheroes who don't feel serene could have super temptation to cause a bad scene. Uh-oh. They could blast icy blizzards on hot afternoons, or walloping twisters and monster typhoons. Yikes. They could spin super webs super far, super sticky, and tangle up towns with their silk, super icky. They could rotate the planet and mess up world time, or sit back and relax while the world fills with crime. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good, y'all. When superheroes don't get their way, when they're sad, when they're mad, when they've had a bad day, they could super rampage. They could, but they don't. Because real superheroes just wouldn't. They won't. Instead, they dig down to their super best part, the strong superpowers contained in their heart. And using their talents as true heroes should, they battle the urge to do harm, though they could. They acknowledge their sorrow, their anger, their pain, as they wait for their super emotions to wane. That looks pretty peaceful. It's okay if they frown. It's okay if they sigh. It's even okay if they slump down and cry. But then they get up and get on with their day. That looks familiar around this house. Saving the world in their most super way. Super. The end. Now that looks like fun. Going camping, sitting around the fire on a cool night, roasting some mallows. Oh boy. Can't wait to do that again. Oh, here's the rest of our superheroes. Magnifique, He's probably French. Screecher, Typhoon, and Icky. The end. All right. Thanks for reading with me, guys. So if anyone's out there, do you have an idea of what a good message from that book is? You got anything for me? I think I know, but I want to see if you guys know too. Hopefully we're on the same page. What do you think? Because it had to do a lot with feeling mad and angry or frustrated and sad and bummed out, and then what to do about those emotions. What do we do with those things? What do you guys think? Anybody out there? Beckham, you're 5 years old. You know what's up. Tell me, what do you think about that book? What sort of message did you get from that one? You can have your dad type if you want. I think a great part is right in here when they're saying they could, when their emotions are high and they're feeling sad and angry or mad, they could do some, sounds like pretty terrible things. They could act out and get really mean and destructive, but they are choosing to take those emotions and feel them in the moment, right? And then choose to bring themselves some peace and calm down and relax and feel the emotions in the moment and then let it come down and relax. You don't necessarily want to act on those emotions, because if I'm angry, if I'm mad at something, I don't want to act on that right now because I might destroy something or hurt somebody, and I don't want to do that. That's not who I am. I want to take that and feel it and acknowledge, like, yes, I'm angry, but I'm not going to take those emotions out on other people or other things. I'm going to use the strength in my heart to chill, relax, right? I think we've all been there plenty of times. I know I have. Especially my kids too. They get really upset about some stuff sometimes. Things are frustrating for them. And we tell them, like, it's okay to feel mad. It's okay to feel sad. But it's not okay to take out that anger and that sadness on the rest of your family. We got to work through things. And we always say, like, if you feel mad or frustrated, like, come tell us, tell mom and dad, and we'll give you some, we call it loving in our house. We'll give you some loving. So we hug it out. We basically just hug it out. And until those emotions can fade away, those harsh emotions can fade away. So I think that's the message of the book, is like, it's okay to feel upset. It's okay to feel aggravated, angry, all those things. It's what you do with those emotions that determines what sort of person you are, right? So I hope everyone enjoyed that. If you want to discuss more, we can take it over to the Facebook page if you want. I got a couple of minutes, but I'm going to end this live session. I want to say thank you to those who tuned in to read and listen and discuss. Thank you, Brent and Beckham. As far as I know, you're the only ones that have chatted. So thank you for that. And we'll see you next time. We've got another live reading Thursday morning. So tune in for that. Same time, same place. We'll see you then. Thanks, everybody.